Hello, hello! How are we all doing this today? How are we all doing? Let's see. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see? How is everyone today? Hi! Oh wow, we have so many people today! Hi Zarsusa! Hi Kenna! Oh my gosh, hi! Hi Digital! Hi Ami! Can I call you Ami or would you like to be Ami June? Hi Pipe Dream! Hi Ashente! Nuclear Stars! And Spirit! And Wolf! Oh, Wolf Howl Life. No, Wolf Howl Evie? Hi! Welcome in! Nice to see everybody. How is everyone? How are we feeling? We're doing our warm-up lap of Crab Island. Of course we are. We must always start with the crabs, as is our sacred duty. Just letting people trickle in. I'm June. June was unavailable, so it's am I June? Oh, Bunny! Okay. I love it. It's a question. So it's June. Hi, June. And I've been calling you Ami June this whole time. Sorry about that. Well, it's good to know now. Grab this. And that explains your in-game username, doesn't it? Because you're just June in Genshin, I believe. Alright. We are going to do our warm-up fight with our dear Ruin Guard friend. Never pass up a Ruin Guard fight. You like how it sounds either way? Perfect. Glad to hear it. Good morning! Wakey wakey! Alrighty. Stabilize. You know what? This one's really interesting, this Ruin Guard is, because sometimes it will give me a full mini-boss health bar, and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, maybe it depends on which Ruin Guard on the island we are fighting, because they don't all spawn every day. There's this one over here, and there's one that goes on the other side. Maybe it's the one on the other side. Oh, I should check that next time the other one shows up. Oh, Mr. Buggy! Hi! Glad you can make it again! How's it going today?
Into the wind. Dodge this.
Let's see. Oh, my shield's down.
Solidify.
Wow, Jonglee's doing a lot of damage lately. Which is bizarre, because I haven't changed anything about him. Yeah, one is from the Time and Wind quest, right? I remember when I first got here on the island, there were 3 of them. And then after defeating them, only 2 of them come back, I feel like. And they alternate which one it is. But sometimes there's that health bar and sometimes there isn't, which reminds me of the Time and Wind quest. No, thank you. Hey, we did it. Alrighty, so we have done our Crab Island chores. Hooray for diligence. Let's see how we're doing on crabs. My goal is 999, of course it is. And we are at 4044. Great! Yay. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I should do the math and see how long it will take me if I only collect crabs from this island every day. Zarsusa says, I know that some Inazuma islands have different enemies and spawn points depending on the day. Okay. So there is a record in the game of it being a little bit nuanced. It's not the same thing every day. Sure. I wonder... I don't have a lot of Inazuma collection paths, but if I did, I feel like that would impact them. I feel like I would have to change it up. But luckily, I don't actually visit Inazuma that much for collecting. Funnily enough. Glad to hear you're doing well, Mr. Buggy. I'm doing okay. I'm thinking that this time for stream might be a little late for me. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream for today, unfortunately. But I'm going to do my best. Hope that you guys all have fun here, even if I am a little sleepy. That's a lot of crabs. It is a lot of crabs. I'm very proud of my crab collection. I want it to be maxed out, though. Which is ironic, because I originally started collecting them in order to have my revival dish, you know, ready and available at any notice. And now I refuse to use the crabs to make any food because I'm collecting them. So that kind of backfired, actually. Anyways, let's head over to Larua. We have our dailies in Larua today, and I'm thinking we might do this quest. I was going to ask you guys, has anybody done this quest? I'm wondering how story it is versus how minigame it is. I feel like it's probably another one of these minigame type quests, right? But if it's very... we only have a little bit of time left, is my concern here. Where is it? So I'd like to get it started. But I don't know how long it's going to take. It's mostly minigame and pretty short. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if it's pretty short, we should be able to do the whole thing today. If it's not, we might have to maybe finish it up tomorrow. Hopefully it's not over yet. It's pretty easy, it's pretty short, more minigame, perfect. A little intro and then all game, exactly what I was hoping for. Good to hear it. Thank you, everyone. And SDK made it again. Hi, welcome back. How are you today? Really isn't too long? Perfect, perfect. What is this daily? Ooh, it's Monument. Hello, Monument. Oh, such peaceful lo-fi music about to be interrupted. Goodbye. Oh, I really hope that would knock them all out in one strike. I was close. How about that? How about that? Oh, still not quite. It's okay. Still very satisfying whenever Kazuha's around. Where's our last round? Here we are. Some of this, a little bit of that. Maybe we can spread that around. We can. And we're done. Wow. Most peaceful commission I've done in a while. That was fun. Let's see. We have another commission over here. Safe conduct. We are looking at, I believe, the balloon again. Hello, balloon. Balloon, where balloon? Oh, hello! Necrom, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the stream, I hope you enjoy it. Just doing some dailies today. Escorting the transport balloon rather than destroying it, which I would have automatically done. Ooh, I don't have any bow users. This will be interesting. I wonder if I can hit them with this. Hey, I can. That's funny. And I'm stuck under his thing. Up we go. Wow, I am so not used to these lower missions. I have no idea where I'm going. I assume over here. I assume the balloon will be fine. It's a little hardy. This, though. I need to get rid of this. And I don't have any pyro characters. Ooh, that could be a problem, couldn't it? I assume I'm not allowed to change my party mid-commission, even if I'm not fighting anyone. Where's the balloon? Oh, there it is. Get some chilies while we wait for it. Have you guys been treating my balloon? You have been treating my balloon meanly. How could you? It's just a balloon. What did it ever do to you? Where are my guys? Hello? Any enemies? Wait, there's an enemy over there. I don't know where they are. Oh, they're there! I guess they wait until the balloon's a little bit closer to spawn in. There's a little spoiler for the Shanyan story quest, so maybe don't pay attention to the dialogue too much. You know what? I can do that. I can do that. I am a professional at dodging spoilers at this point, I feel like. Thank you for the heads up. It does ask that you do, well, it recommends that you do the Shanyan story quest before this quest. But it just seems like such a small event that I can't imagine the spoilers would be too bad. Oh, hello.
Into the wind.
No, no, I shouldn't fight the hilly trails. I should not fight the hilly trails if I don't need to fight the hilly trails. They're not dropping anything. And so our fights are meaningless. Hello, friends. Running away. Not having an archer is so foreign to me, as I've always had one or another on my team since the free official from Unreconciled Stars. How did I forget that Unreconciled Stars gave you a free official? Honestly, what an event that was. Every day, I mourn the fact. Well, every time I think about it, I mourn the fact that I was not able to play Unreconciled Stars. It still, to this day, I think, has kind of set the standard for events for me, and I didn't even play it. What a monumental time in Genshin history. Then again, I have heard that you needed, what was it, resin to get the rewards, and that does sound a little agonizing. That does sound a little difficult.
What's the hurry?
How far up do I need to go? Okay, probably not too far. Almost done with our dailies here. Oh, you know what we should do, though? We should do our, maybe if we have time, we will do a boss. Because I still have yet to do 2 of my weekly bosses. Maybe we could do that.
Dodge this.
After I finished streaming yesterday, I had realized I hadn't even done my, my resin yet. So after that extra long stream, I had to do all of my resin as well. Took a little longer than I had hoped.
One with nature.
Solidify.
There we go.
Should replace my hammer.
I'm pretty happy, actually, that I switched off this team for Inazuma, but I still get to use it for my dailies now that I'm doing dailies again. Such a satisfying rotation, I suppose the word is, with this team. Thank you, thank you. Looking for more. I got some more. Delightful. All right, dailies are done. Let's switch to our dailies team and accept them. Oh no, we don't need to accept them because we didn't do resin. Funny. Okay. Was that all my dailies? Wait a minute. I'm missing one. Ooh. It's because it's further away. It's in the city. Oh ho ho ho. This seems like a story commission. Nowadays, only events that need your resin is 2 times ley lines, you think. Oh, for the double drops? Oh, seems like they certainly learned from some player feedback about that. That would be my guess. I imagine it was quite difficult to ration your resin for the events.
Catch the wind.
Jomi... Ooh. June joined the game during Unreconciled Stars, wasn't able to get all the rewards. Oh no. See, that's always the worst. When you do an event and you come late to the game, you can't get all the rewards. I've definitely sped runned? What was the past tense of that word? Some events trying to get all the rewards, and it is difficult. Round 2 of Imaginarium Theater. Speed ran! Oh, there it is, thank you. Let's talk to Lin Ling. Let's see. Shoot, I can't remember. 2, no. 4 plus 7? No, that wasn't it. Ugh, this is such a waste of my time. What are you counting? I'm totaling up the number of boats that came into and went out of the docks yesterday. If I get the wrong figures again, I'll never hear the end of it. I was so busy writing... Deus, forgetting your own phone number. That's funny. I was so busy writing poetry yesterday that I totally forgot about it. And now I'm rushing to get this done at the last minute. I hate doing this. How do they expect me to keep track when there's an endless stream of ships going in and out of the docks all day long? For each one I note down, there's another that I miss. And because I have to count all these boats, then check and double check the numbers, I now have no time to work on my poetry. It really is ruining my day. I see you have your priorities. I understand. I know. Maybe you can help me count up yesterday's boats? I need to know how many came in and how many went out. Okay. How am I supposed to do that if they've already come and gone? Yay, thanks. Oh, she's really happy. I was supposed to have a colleague helping, but... Oh, I have an idea. There's these 3 kids who I always see playing down by the docks. I bet they'll remember how many boats came and went yesterday. That said, they are only kids, so to be on the safe side, you should ask all 3 of them and check that their stories match. Well then, I will leave you to interrogate the minors and report back to me when you're done. Over and out. Thank you, I suppose, for this, interesting mission you've given me. Where am I going? I assume they're down by the docks. I see the purple over there. This one is part of an achievement. Get the answer incorrect if you want to get the achievement on a follow-up commission. Oh, okay. So, get it wrong the first time, then get it right the second time? That I can do. I am like you, Deus, you know this. Not great with numbers. I cannot keep them in the right order in my mind. So hopefully, we get this wrong. Rare that I say that. I can't wait till I'm a grown-up. Oh, hi, you need something? I need to know what you witnessed yesterday. What did you see? The boats? If I remember right, no boats came in or went out yesterday evening. Okay. And I have a good memory. I know what I saw. Here, take this note. Consider it my written testimony. Don't lose it now. Just like my dad always says, a word in the head is worth 2 in the bush. Brush? Brush. Wait, no, that's not it. Thank you for your report. And we have a note. Okay. Boys are so dumb. Oh, hi. What are you up to? I'm just here to ask a few questions. I can't remember. Wait, I think 2 boats came in yesterday morning. They were only small boats and they didn't look like most of the ones in the city. Will you remember? You know what? Let me write that down for you. Isn't my handwriting really good? Here you go. And make sure you don't lose it. Thank you. Little Faye. What are we playing today? Oh, hi. What's up? Sir, I just have a few questions, if you don't mind. 2 boats came in yesterday at lunchtime. They were both going really fast. I bet it was an emergency delivery. That's all I remember. Oh, go on then. I'll put it in writing for you. But don't blame me if something goes wrong. My memory is not so good. Neither is mine. I already forget all that. What was it? 320? Oh. Oh, and now they are no longer quest NPCs, are they? They're just random NPCs. Let's go check in our notes. No. Aha, okay. We have Little Lulu, Little Faye, and Little Ming. So, 2 ships, 2 ships, no ships. Wait, didn't she say 3 originally? Did she say 2 originally? Great. You know what? This is great. I've already forgotten what they said, so I will get it wrong. Perfect! Haha. A written affidavit? This is just like Ace Attorney. In Lua, even the children know how to write affidavits. Funny, I was thinking the same thing. How Lua is it that they've given me their written testimony in writing so that I have evidence if I need to report it to some council or something. Oh, Genshin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Just doing some Lua dailies. And I'm trying to get this wrong, so let's go ahead and get it wrong. This, you think the morning kid said 2? Let's see what we get. Did you interrogate the miners? Sure did. Great. So, what are the figures? 2 boats entered, 4 boats entered. Okay, so we need to add the total sum. Oh, did they say entered or left? Oh, this is great. I have no idea. Nothing happened at night. And 2 boats came in at lunch. It was an emergency. So do we assume that 2 boats left in the morning? But I should get it wrong. So let's say 4 boats entered? 4 boats entered the docks. You know what? I think that sounds about right. Wait, was that right? Thanks so much. Here's a little something for your trouble, detective. Right, now that that's sorted, it's time to get back to my magnum opus. Darn it. I got it wrong, I got it right. I got it right, so I got it wrong. Okay. Let's... I think I'll remember that. I was going to write it down, but I think I'll remember that next time I need to get that wrong. And let me guess, my notes are gone. They sure are. They would be right here after Godwin's letter. Why do I still have this? Haven't I given this to Glory like 5 times? Okay, it's fine. Well, next time, I will report the wrong figures, I promise. Now I know I need to pay attention to whether or not they're coming and going as well. Let's see. Do you think we can talk to Larua Catherine? Probably, if I had to guess. Turn in our commissions. Wow, I actually went the right way. I'm surprised. I normally leave that direction, not come back that direction. Hello?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, should have used the 3rd option. Just said I forget. That's true. Can't answer correctly or incorrectly if you just don't have an answer.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Poor Glory? Do I need to give that letter to Godwin? I swear I've given it to him. Did I really just get it again and not give it to him? Oh, now I feel bad. Maybe we should go give the letter to Godwin. Then again, I can always just hold on to it until the next time I'm in Mondstadt for my commissions. Alright, let's go do this event, because that was next in our plans. Let's see. I assume I go to the Beetle. Beetle event? I go to Beetle? I can go to Beetle. Do I get fast travel? Aha, I can. Thank you, Deus. That's all I've ever needed in life. The IPA for Catherine's. Oh, what school of Latin is that, anyways? Would that be Church Latin? I don't even know. Start tutorial. Ooh, Beetle loading screen. What AR am I? I believe I am AR. Ooh, battle with the hilly trail. Oh my goodness, wait, press D to command the Onikabuto to move forward. Charge! Oh no, move back! And hold D to command charge. At the right charge level, stop holding. I see. And the charge level depends on how far away the enemy is. I believe I'm AR-57. Yes, correct. I was going to say 58 and that would have been wrong. Already I'm getting my figures wrong. Hold the D button to command the Onikabuto to begin an airborne charge attack. And then release. Staff Master who only uses horizontal sweeps, was it? Let's start by trying to command our formal arrival. Fun. Wait, that's adorable. That's the gameplay? How sweet. Okay. Start challenge. Staff Master who only uses basic horizontal sweeps? I skipped the dialogue, but this might be good for me. Yeah, I'm like, where is the... Where's the people? How mysterious. Oh well. I think event details won't take me to the quest. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna fight some hilly trails with some beetles. When did you start playing? I started playing last December. Not this past one, but one before. The event interrupted Xiao's singing ambient? Did it? How so? What do you mean? Xiao's singing? There's 2 kids beside- but there's kids? Where are the kids? Oh my god, there's the kids. My head was blocking them when I turned around. Thank you. They're both right in front of me, aren't they? Yep. Oh wait, no, I lost the opportunity to say, where are they? They're right behind me, aren't they? Let's see. Grandmaster Hanakato? Master Shuryu. As you can see, I have successfully directed Bloom Pruner Radiant Wings to victory over the final foe of Shuryu's baffling Beetle Bowl. A novice student of the mechanical art of beetle battle. Mechanical art? Are these little mechanical beetles? That's so cute. Could you now impart upon me some fundamentals of the mechanical arts? Okay, don't rush. All else aside, now a master of the mechanical arts. She's really moving up in the world. You'll need a foundation in mathematics and engineering if you want to study the mechanical arts, so let me find you some textbooks and give you a couple more sets of test questions. Actually, hang on a moment. How did the beetle battle get named after me again? I've heard about the previous iterations of the event. Weren't they all named after your big bro Ito? Right, you guys mentioned that he's usually involved with these quests. That is how things used to be, yes, but considering the Oni King's personality, he'd likely say, Bloombruner's my nemesis, a foe I must defeat. Any tournament with my name on it has gotta have Crimson Staff take center stage. Besides, it was all thanks to you that this mystical beetle battle trial could be implemented at all, Master Shuryu, so of course your name should be on it. Well, I wouldn't call myself much more than a middleman, passing your requests on to Master Xianyun and Madame Ping. They're the ones you should be thanking. Of course, you don't have to send anything like that semi-automatic tea grinder, or whatever it was called, alright? First, we wouldn't want you to break the bank for our sakes. And second, neither Master Xianyun nor Madame Ping really drinks much matcha in the first place. Understood. Next time, I'll be sure to select a gift that better suits Master of Masters Xianyun and Adeptus Ping. Is Paimon still asleep or something? Is Grandmaster Hanakato seriously having a discussion about masters and mechanics with Xianyun's disciple, Shuryu? Paimon's going back to bed. No, it's not just you, Paimon. Sorry, and who's Grandmaster Hanakato again? Oh, nice! An option for people who haven't done the past Beetle events. I'm doing good with map exploration, says Coco Milk. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good, at least in Larua and in Mondstadt, because I spent a lot of time in those 2 regions. There is a small theory in the community that this ambient is Xiao calling for his deceased friend. Oh no! Oh, poor Xiao. That's in character, I would feel. The poor guy. I'm assured that as you'll need a master's in mechanics and engineering, even in this world, one needs masters to win the beetle battles. As it is in our world, of course. Turtle Ray, hi! Welcome to the stream! Xianyun is up the hill also, so she's also here. Is she going to be summoned by this dialogue, or should I go talk to her? Or should I avoid her? I believe you met Shuryu back in last year's Lantern Rite. She was introduced in Xianyun's story quest. Yes, I did meet her in Lantern Rite. I remember that she was Xianyun's student, I believe. Master of Masters mention? Hanakato is a recurring event character that appears in the series of Beetle Battle events. Makes sense. Beetle Battle Bonanza? Yes. Hello, and you'll just be lurking today, Worm. Glad you can make it. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Xianyun is up the hill to the left of the table. Alright, good to know. Thank you. Huh, that sounds like... Is that you, Vega, Paimon? Oh, if it isn't the Oni King's right hand in sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Wow, Paimon. You got an upgrade. Well met, well met. In case you've forgotten my humble person, allow me to introduce myself. We have crossed paths before, during the almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl and the Arataki amazing armor. Goodness, the Arataki blazing armor beetle battle boot camp. Oh right, you're one of Ito's subordinates. That happened, did it? Mind continuing the introductions? Paimon sort of remembers. We beat you during the first big beetle battle, and you became one of Ito's advisors after that, helping him challenge a Geobishop hatchling with his Oni Kabuto. Wow. Oh, I need to see that. A GOP shop with an Onikabuto? That's right. And at the end of that great training arc, Guoba-san brought Adeptus Clad Retainer's Bloom Pruner. That sure was a gap in ability if I've ever seen one. To rise to greater beetle battling heights, the Oni King and I agreed to stay in Larua and prepare suitable gifts to show our sincerity as we seek to learn from the Adepti. Sounds like looks like you've succeeded. Congratulations. Adeptus Shuyu. Nice. Adeptus Shuyu. No, I'm not really an official teacher just yet. Grandmaster Hanakato just insists on calling me that. Never mind being at the level of an Adeptus, I'm not even close to making half Adeptus. It just so happens that Master taught me some of the basic principles of mechanics recently. She believes that people of similar ages communicate better with one another, and that teaching Grandmaster Hanakato will also help to reinforce my own learning. So for now, I'll be the one teaching him the basics, while at the same time, really getting a grasp on the specific mechanical fields he wants to learn about. Specific areas of learning, huh? Let Paimon guess. Does this have something to do with the Serenity Pot-like furnishing on the table? That's right! Adeptus Glad Retainer and Adeptus Ping fashioned that masterpiece after hearing Master Shuyu's explanation. A truly amazing masterwork, believe you me. It's got all sorts of monsters I'd never have dared to get close to normally inside. Although, with the newly equipped Bloom Pruner at full output, I could take them on head to head. And to show my respect, I'd like to name this Shuyu's Baffling Beetle Battle Bowl. I still think you should name this after Master Cloud Retainer or Madam Ping instead. Wait, so this teapot's got monsters inside and you can fight them using Onikabuto? That sounds somewhat dangerous. Well now, that sounds interesting. Paimon knew you'd be fired up about this. Well, she can't blame you for being excited. Paimon wants to try it out too. Actually, this is an annex of an Adeptal realm that Master split off to improve Bloom Pruner's gardening functions. The monsters inside are all targets created using Adeptal energy, and will act in set ways similar to those of the creatures they're based on. Their combat abilities aren't anywhere close to the originals, though. Bloom Pruner would struggle to deal with opponents that many times its size, even at full power. Wait, so they're just simulated? Well, the point here is to familiarize you with the operating logic behind devices like Bloom Pruner. In that sense, understanding its performance limits is also very important. Perhaps my beetle battling skills are the limiting factor here. The Oni King said so too. How can you talk about performance when you don't know the first thing about fighting? Good thing you're here, Oni King's right hand, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. With your help, I'm sure I'll be able to see what Bloom Pruner can really do. I'm willing to pay you for your services, of course. How do you have money? How do you have any money? I don't think Ito would have enough money to give you. And for your part, you'll get to experience new and exciting battles. I've never seen you in a beetle battle before, Vega. Now I'm getting curious. Alright, time to become the best beetle battle master. Let's do some fact-finding for Ito first. I want to fight some beetles. Well, I want to fight with some beetles. Not fighting the beetles, but fighting with the beetles to fight the fights with not beetles. You understand me. You've always been one. Oh, I don't know what that delivery was. Paimon's really strong too. Well then, there's no time to lose. Vega, let's plumb the depths of Shuyu's Baffling Beetle Battle Bowl. You know, once I get used to the name, it's really fun to say. I guess I'll just have to accept this name, won't I? Alright, to battle. And now they're over there. Oh, with beetles! They're so cute. Beetle time? Beetle battle time? Baffling Beetle Battle Bowl time? I'm down for it. The names keep getting longer. I love that. I want this event to keep coming back with just longer and longer names. That's the kind of thing that I find funny. You can probably watch them online, the past ones, though they might not be long enough for a video of their own. I could be wrong about that, since the length, however, as it's been a while since they ran. I would assume if they're all about this length, they'll probably be not the longest, right? I'm pretty sure he and Ito worked in Larua for a while to get Samora. Oh, really? Oh, more responsible than I thought. Wait, I can look at a dossier on my opponent. A simulated monster based on the Hilly Turtle Fighter. Its weak spot is its head. Perform a piercing strike on its head to deal greater damage. Okay. Can throw rocks and attack from a distance, so be sure to dodge. Only hits aerial targets, so you can evade it by sticking to the ground. Okay. So we want to attack it from the air, but if it brings out the stick, we gotta be on the ground. So, you want me to defeat it in focused fight. Okay, if I do focus fight, do you think I'll get the rewards for friendly spar as well? Excuse me. Probably. I assume so. Let's give it a try. I do? Delightful. Oh, I can co-op this. I just saw the match button. What happens if I co-op this? Multiple beetles? Oh. Ah. Okay, okay. I see, I see. So let's go up in the air. Oh, he's too far. Oh, goodness me. Oh, yikes. Okay, you have to be really close, don't you? I see. Is that blue beam gonna tell me how close I need to be? Ah, I got it. Ooh. Charge. Nice, okay. I need to be lower. Can I be lower? Nope, that's too low. He's spinning. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Up, up, up. Blue bar. Wait till he stands up. Charge. Haha. I defeated him. Funny. Compared to the first Onikabuto fights we had in the first event, there are like cyberpunk Onikabuto? Oh, really? Oh my goodness. The kids will have new dialogue if you talk to them again. Between every stage or just once now that we've talked to them before? Yay, we did it! Challenge rewards. Mine. I do kind of want the Mora, actually. Now that I think about it, I need the Mora. But let's do all the basic rewards first, and then we can try for the Mora. Head is its weak... Oh, that's the first one. Here we go. Head is its weak spot, launches bomb attacks by tossing slimes, and it ignites its wooden stick to perform a special attack. That's pretty cool. It is just like real life, as they say. Okay. When it carries a slime and is preparing to attack by throwing it, the slime becomes another weak point. Uh-huh. Just one stop between each stage. Perfect. I don't have to go out every time then. That's interesting. This guy's slime because it's weak spot. We can use its strength against it. Charge. Oh, no, back, back, back. Oop, I took damage. I'm so sorry, little beetle. That's my bad. Slime. Oh, I went way too early. Ooh, nice. Double damage. Okay, don't hit me with that stick, okay? Oh, it's gonna hit me with the stick. Oh, I have a stamina bar, don't I? Oh, so I can't fly forever. Ooh. Ah. So I do need to be down on the ground more. I'm just gonna do a little charge while we can. Okay. Up in the air. Oh, down, 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 down. Darn it. Wow, you can knock it down quickly, can you? Gonna wait until its slime is ready to go. Attack. I was way too high. Attack. Darn it, too long. Okay. I'm gonna get a slime attack in again. I'm just gonna wait. Let you attack. Jump forward. It's gonna spin. Alright. Slime time? Yes. I'm too low. Oh no, actually that was good. Okay, great. Hey, hey. Oh, oh, hey, you did not hit your red circle. How dare you? You're not following the rules of engagement. Neither am I, apparently. There we go. We did it. A minute and a half. My goodness. Okay. This event felt like less entertaining than previous Beetle battles for you. The events were too predictable. Or the enemies were too predictable. Oh, are they? I'm kind of... It's interesting that they're similar to the overworld enemies. I like that. But they are pretty simple. I can see that. Kind of perfect for my very tired brain right now, though. A powerful opponent based on a Power Abyss Mage is able to launch fireballs that move along a ground level, as well as fire vertical pillars of flame. Oh no. Not those pillars of flame. Those things are deadly. Destroy the fireball to break their ward. Okay. Only piercing strikes can destroy fireballs and utmost might. Okay. So, destroy the fireball. It was more difficult back then and we fought against other Onikabuto. Oh! That sounds like fun. And if the Onikabuto are the co-op element, then you could fight against other players, so that would be less predictable. Is that true? Were the other ones PvP? Ashante is saying it would be cool if they would make this PvP, so maybe the previous ones weren't? The true gacha endgame as PvP. That would be cool. Hello. Our Beetle looks very cool, though. We look so interesting. Oh, oh my gosh. Ah, yikes. Ah, my goodness. Will you please charge up a fireball so I can hit you? Ooh, I did a little bit of damage. Ha ha ha. Okay, great. just gonna hit it as many times as we can while we're right here. Maybe I can do a little bit of this. We might be a little bit too high. They're so short. Oh, I'm way too high. Oh, but I did some damage, yay. Ah, well. Hey, that was a good round, I think. We did a lot of damage while that thing was down. Alright, I'm assuming some of this. Yep. Nice. Okay. Oh, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Yikes. Oh, okay. And one more. Ha ha ha, got it. Okay. Nice. Ooh, wow. That probably went even faster than the last round. It did. Wow, since when was fighting Abyss Mages faster than fighting Haley Churls? Genius Invocation Beetle Battle? Oh, Genius Invocation is PvP, that's a good point. Just start combining game modes to get the ultimate gotcha game. Okay. Bouncy energetic mage who's actually freezing cold. That's funny. I wonder if the Abyss Mages, if the Cryo Abyss Mages, are they always freezing cold? Aw, the poor guys. I didn't read what that just said. Oops. You can break the ice ball to break the ward. Great, great, great. Sure. I didn't read the first line on accident. I accidentally clicked through. So we'll just have to figure out what it's trying to do. Aha! It attacks in the air. Oop, and it attacks like that. I assume... Ooh, I got blown back. There we go. Okay, we don't need to be fully charged to defeat that thing, so just a little bit helps. There we go. Powerful little headbutt there. 25 damage. Adorable. So are these enemies really tiny, or are the beetles just super big? That's my question. Come at me, bro. Oh, actually, this uses stamina. I shouldn't do this. Alrighty. And let me guess. Yep. I see what you guys mean about these guys being a little predictable. Hey, we're done. Genius Invocation Battle. We talked about this. Yes. Unfortunately, a few of the reoccurring minigame events are as good as their earlier runs. Unfortunately, few of the reoccurring minigame events are as good as their earlier runs. I remember how good the original Theater Mechanicus and Fungi Frenzy were compared to their later event minigames. Huh. I wonder why they kind of downgraded them, it sounds like. I guess it's easier to run as a simpler version of itself. Wait a minute. That wasn't focused. That was easy. That's why. That's a shame that they aren't as fun. We're doing this one again. We need this. Oh, ah! Whoa! Okay, I see. I want the Prima Gems. We're doing this again! Up in the air! That's not up in the air, my friend. I have to hold. Ha 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 ha. It's interesting that all your attacks need stamina. But I suppose you just need to be a little tactical about it. Okay, we did our best. Line. Oop, air line first. Oop. Back it up. Oh, up in the air. Don't get hit by this one. Hey, good job. Here we go. Oh, I'm a little low. We're alright. Use all the stamina we've got left. Try to finish it here. And we did it! I wonder. Just 4 seconds longer than last time. Nice. Not bad. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream. How would you pronounce your name? Waifa? Wafy? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. First time catching us here live on Twitch. We are doing good. Thank you for stopping by. Glad you can make it. We're just doing this little Beetle event while we still have the time. A little low energy stream today. Just having some fun and some mini games. Talking about the previous mini games that we've seen with the previous events. Ashante thinks that probably people want quicker, simpler ones for rewards if they aren't a flagship event. Oh, interesting. It's so different from how I play the game that it didn't even occur to me. Oh, we talked about TCG. Zarstrus, I tried playing TCG for the Battle Pass. Your deck became outdated and everyone wiped you out. Oh no! Sorry to hear that. I guess it's one of those things where if you don't keep up with it, it can be hard to get back into it. Yikes. And June has played TCGs with NPCs. It's fun, but it's much more difficult in co-op, isn't it? I have never even tried TCG co-op. They did mention that that was doable back in the tutorial. I remember that. I've never even tried. I commend you guys. I feel like that's the sort of thing people would get very competitive over. People love card games. 1.3 Theater Mechanicus was really good. You know, I don't remember seeing any Theater Mechanicus come around since I started playing. Have there been any in the past year? Or maybe it was just in like a different region, so I didn't go. I don't remember it at all. Wayfei. Oh, okay, thank you, Wayfei. Thank you. And welcome. Most people don't really care for the side character development, which is understandable, but I really like those minor details in your opinion. Oh, agreed, Ashente. I love it when the minor characters and the side characters get a time to shine. I love it when they bring back the NPCs too, and we get to see a continual story with them. That's good soup for me. And, oh, Theater Mechanicus hasn't come back. Okay, good. So I didn't just completely forget about it. Great. It's been a while? Ooh, I wonder why. It seems like it used to be a fairly regular thing. And now it's been a little while. I wonder if it'll come back. I'm gonna try it now. Head is its weak spot. It's an enhanced state. Oh dear. Let's see. An incredibly aggressive opponent based on the Stonehide Larua is our final boss. Will increase its interruption resistance once its HP drops to a certain amount and begin to fight by throwing Geoslimes. These Geoslimes are its weak point, or its weak spot, and in utmost fight difficulty, only piercing strikes will be able to take effect against them. Okay, so Geoslimes. Keep an eye out for Geoslimes. Let's do this. Alright. Big guy said to be as solid as a mountain. Ah! Wait, I forget how to fight. This is really funny. I forget how to fight. Okay. Swinging at us. Up in the air. Charge up. And when you stand back up. Ahaha, how do you feel about that? Up in the air. Charge up. Oh, you hit me. Sorry, little beetle. Sorry, Bloom Pruner. I feel bad. Alright, there's our enhanced state. Or at least this is our shielded state. Oop. Get out of the way. Up in the air. Ooh, attack this Geoslime. Wait. Is it gonna kick it? Oh, we can hit it into the guy. Oh, that's clever. Oh, get back. Oh, get forward. Interesting that there's a blowback so far away from the initial attack. Kind of reminds me of earthquakes and aftershocks, which is probably just me reading way too much into the fact that this guy's a Geo enemy, but I kind of like it. I'm in him. And he wasn't intimidated at all. Wow. Nerves of steel, this guy. Oh, I got him. We did it. Okay, so that wasn't too bad at all. I feel like I could probably do the higher level challenges and get some more. Should we do those really quick and just wrap this up in one fell swoop? Yeah, let's do it really quick. Alrighty. Hello, little guy. Fear me. Oh, you're gonna hit me because I'm in the air. It's fine. Where's my blue bar? How strange, I don't have one. Can I just hit you no matter how far away you are? Oop. Poor little beetle has such a tiny little movement range. Alright, come at me. I just love the name Staffmaster who only uses basic horizontal sweeps. That never gets old. They have really good funny names in this game. Except for when Paimon tries to do it, but I think she tries to make them a little bit ugly, right? Her ugly nicknames. Defeated! Give me my Mora, please! Mora. Yay. I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel for Mora here. Let's see, it's been a little while. The last time was back during the Iridori Festival? Wait, you're saying the last time Theater Mechanicus was here was during Iridori? Holy cow, that's a long time. Oh, darn it. Ahaha, your slime means nothing to me, little man. Nor does your fire. Completely missed. Fun time. Whee! Oh wow, did nothing. Mysterious. Oh, I just realized I'm doing a more difficult stage and that's why I don't have my blue bar, isn't it? So I can't see how far away I am. Or how close I need to be. Oop, backing up. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let me hit ya. Thank you. Nice. That one landed well. Backing up. This guy definitely has much more HP than his lower level, whatchamacallits. Components? No. Hello? And we defeated him. Let's see. Several others have borrowed aspects of the gameplay, but none under the Theater Mechanicus name. Interesting. Closest was the Fungus Mechanicus event. Makes sense. But it deviated so much, I consider it more with the Fungus Frenzy style event. Right, and how long has it been since the Fungus Frenzy has come back around? Because I don't know if I remember that one either. It does sound a little bit familiar. Maybe it's come back in the last year? But I don't think I've done it. They hinted at a future custom game mode in the 5.2 livestream. Hopefully there will be almost no restrictions so we could create a lot of events. Oh, that would be... If they could recycle all the past events of, like, with these basic minigames into that custom game mode, maybe that's what they're planning to do. Kind of let people take into their own hands how complicated or less complicated they want it to be. But that seems like a really complicated game mode to add. I wonder how they'll swing that. Oh, hello, Worm. Speaking of side character development, Vlad and Nadia, the pen pals from Northbound Bank, have been having a little blossoming romance over the course of the Lantern Rite since they get a little time up for the festival. I don't know if you've had the chance to notice. I have. Well, it's because they had a big part in the previous Lantern Rite, and I think also the previous Lantern Rite fell really well with my personal playthrough because I had just finished Lewe. I actually finished Lewe so that I could do Lantern Rite. And I remembered talking to Vlad and Nadia in their basic NPC forms outside the bank. And then they showed up a lot in Lantern Rite. So I do remember their little love story. It was so cute. Excuse me, drinking a little bit of water there. I forget that when you talk, you need to drink more water. Fungus Frenzy, last one was in 2022? Or did it only come through once? And then the Mechanicus, Fungus Mechanicus version, maybe kind of a blend of the two events? Who knows? So the last Fungus Frenzy was in 2022. Was that the first and last? Or just the last one? They already have a limited game mode where you can make your own stage, so I think they're planning on making that permanent with the extra stuff added. I actually heard a little bit about that, right? It was with, Catherine was involved somehow, I think? Maybe? Is that the right one? Where you could, like, make your own stage? Maybe I'm thinking of a wrong one. And Zarstrusa, customize a small domain. That's the one that I'm thinking about. Yeah, whichever event that one was. It seems like they were testing it out. The customizable game mode thing. Interesting. It's kind of cool to see, like, the threads of their previous experiments and then realize now what they were working on building. Man, the second I hear that voice line from the mage, oh man, my dodge instincts just jump into overdrive. Does a flying attack necessarily do more damage? I feel like it does. Not really. Not unless you have a weak point, I guess. Oh, that one did though. Nice. Hey, one final blow before you're back in your bubble. I will wait patiently. See if I can do any damage. Oop, nope, out of the way. Hey, I did 9 damage. Hey! Just enough damage to get through that bubble even without the weak point. Funny, I think I actually did faster in that final round. That's hilarious. Alrighty, our Mora collection efforts are going well, I would say. Okay, so we think that the Fungus event was just once, but we're not sure. You know what? That's fair. I appreciate you guys doing your best to give me this info. Your guesses are much better than mine, at least. Whee! Ooh. It's not enough. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna keep attacking this thing. The fungi event was in 3 point something. The last fungi event was in 4.2, so it was 2 separate ones. Gotcha. And the original one was 3.2's flagship? Oh, wow. I can see then that the rerun, as you guys mentioned, must have been pared down quite a bit if it went from a flagship event to just a rerun event. Ooh, get out of the way. Why can I never break this orb? I guess I just don't go fast enough. That's unfortunate. I guess this guy's more difficult from the Pyro Abyss Mage because it's the next level. Oh no! Oh no, I'm being defeated! Hang in there, Plume Bruner. Get out of the way. Well, at least we get to hear this best song of all time. Wow, I just completely missed. You know what? I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna stand here. Okay, back up, because you usually attack close to you next. Oh, attacking at me. That's fair. Oh, back up, back up. I don't think I'll get hit. Oh, no! Watch me about to say I don't think I'll get hit since I'm in the air. And I got immediately hit. Okay. Okay, you think if I don't charge all the way just enough to hit, it'll be a stronger strike? Okay, good to know. Thank you. Oh, get out of the way. This will hit me even if I'm in the air. Out of the way. You're probably gonna do your thing. Yes, you are. Ah, there we go. Thank you, everybody. Just gonna get revenge, get my own vengeance for my own death. How dare you hurt Bloom Pruner? Look at this adorable little thing. Out of the way. Actually, I don't even need to wait, do I? There we go. Bye! Let's see. The original Fungus Frenzy. I recommend it after completing the Smear Archon quest, as that was Layla's introduction. Oh! Oh no, Layla! I've been waiting to meet Layla for so long! You're telling me she was introduced in a limited time event? Of course she was. Okay, but I'll definitely be reacting to that then, it seems like. After Sumeru Archon quest. Let me write that down, actually. Which one would this be? Fungus Friendly? Friendly? Fungus Frenzy. Frenzy after Sumeru Archon quest. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard to do. I'm pretty backed up on my reactions at the moment, so. But that'll remind me to do it at some point. I'll need to add that to my list. Kinda hated that for this event you can't just do the 3-star difficulty right away. Right? Yeah, I was thinking. I could have saved a little bit of time. But I suppose at least we get to do it. At least it's not tremendously more difficult. So I want that more. You started Layla Hangout and she behaved like she knows me, but I don't think I participated in that 3.2 event. Oh. So it's one of those events where even if you don't participate, they act like you did. Oop, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Oh, that's how they get you. Out of the way, out of the way. Good job. Out of the way, out of the way. Alrighty. Gotta be nimble, gotta be light. I wish I could jump around all the time, but her stamina is so low. Out of the way. Oh, here we go. Aha. Okay, great. Focusing on not charging up all the way this time. Feel like your face is gonna start talking to me soon. Nope, not really. Unfortunate. We've got your shield back. Well, kind of. Guess it's not so much a shield in this battle mode, just a enraged state. Ooh, hey, that went quickly. Nice. Alright, come here. Oh, nope. Go away. That should do it. Hey, we've done it. Final boss. We beat him again. Delightful. Okay, I think that's everything, right? Yay! Mora! Precious Mora. I should be over 1 million again now. Thank goodness. Okay. Thank you all for witnessing this final round of the legendary Beetle Battle Brawl Bowl or something like that. I appreciate you all being here with us. Oh, let's talk to our kids again. How did I do, Grandmasters? How do things fare, Oni King's right hand? Have you led Bloom Pruner to victory upon victory? Oh, that's right, we are invincible. Leaving that aside, how's Ito doing? How are your lessons with Master Shuyu doing? And I'll have to sweep the opposition away some other time. Let's go through all these. Are we? Are you sure you're not just exaggerating a bit too much? To Paimon, saying that sounds like we just breezed through every fight without having to even think about it. Which we did not do. We definitely died. At least once. But when we were using Bloom Pruner, we absolutely had to think carefully about our tactical choices. Not at all like how you can just plow through slimes with your eyes shut. Wow. We've come a long way since Razor's story quest, haven't we? Bloom Pruner's plenty strong for an Onikabuto. Bloom Pruner's the mightiest among little critters. Well, yeah, sure. But that comparison really reminds Paimon of the time Grandmaster Hanakato used a real Onikabuto to challenge a Geovishaf hatchling. The hatchling just stomped its feet and boom, the fight was over! No! And that's exactly what makes mechanical Onikabuto awesome. Now, no, that poor Onikabuto. Having witnessed Bloom Pruner's performance, I see it now. The wisdom and foresight the Oni King had in saying that he would expand the boundaries of Beetle battling using mechanical Onikabuto. At this, of course, learning mechanics is also stunningly difficult. I've heard that engineering and mathematics classes in Larua often confound outsiders of similar age. And we're just talking about the basics here. I wonder how good the Oni King is at math. Oh my god, that poor Beetle. And here I thought it was a glorious battle against the Geovisha hatchling, but... ooh, no, maybe not so much. Unfortunate. Okay. Leaving that aside, how's Ito doing? Ah, right. I forgot to mention this, but the Oni King has been writing letters to me. Well, I say that, but the penmanship indicates that Shinobu was the one doing the actual writing. That bold chucker, he never changes, huh? In any case, I've been kept abreast of important events back in Inazuma. The iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life tour de force of awesomeness that the Oni King organized, for example. Another event, which I do remember coming through, but did not do. Sorry, Ito. That one I really did want to do. I was kind of bummed to miss it, but I just didn't want to rush Inazuma to get there. I think I was even still in Larua at that point. Gosh, I don't know. That music festival was even adapted into a light novel, expanding upon the story behind the theme song he sang. Wow! Impressive! Ito left quite the impression that time. Shinobu also included a limited edition commemorative copy in one of the letters. The postage fees alone cost a sizable fraction of the Arataki gang's budget. But while the novel itself didn't sell well, and it isn't famous either, I absolutely love the spirit of it. Master Shuyu passed the book on to Adeptus Cloud Retainer, and I hear that she rated it as not lacking in passion, certainly. Sounds very much like her. Once I stated the purpose of my visit, she made the connection with the novel. It was only then that, after some discussion with Adeptus Ping, they created Shuyu's baffling Beetle Battle Bowl. So, part of the inspiration for this battle domain comes from that song Bull Chucker sang? Nice rhyme. Precisely, and soon, once I've mastered the mystical adeptal arts, I shall return to the Oni King's side, and together we shall organize an Arataki world-rocking Beetle Battle Summit. Still working on the name, of course. I was thinking that was surprisingly short. We'll need the Oni King's personal touch to give it that sense of rhyme and rhythm. Anyway, I'll do my best. That event would have had you journey to the desert and to Fontaine to complete it, so don't feel too bad. Oh, good to know, Digital. Yes, that was definitely... oh, a little before my time then, perhaps? But I should definitely watch the event because the cutscene is amazing. Oh my gosh, does Ito actually sing? Does Paimon actually sing? I just saw them both on the cover of the event with microphones or something, so... oh my god, do they actually sing? I have to see that at some point. I do. These event dialogues are such a babbling that sometimes I feel like they're foreshadowing something, like it seems to be that Mondstadt is actively rearming. Ah! We're talking about Mondstadt now! Wow, you can read so far into this. You're so much more advanced than I am. I'm impressed. I'm intrigued. Paimon and Ito sang an epic duet. Shame you missed out. Yes! Ah, darn. I heard it was so good, but I didn't want to rush through it. Oh, by the way, hi Dogbert, welcome! It's the actual VA singing? Oh, that legend of a man. He's so good. Everything he says is perfect. You'll never forget that one event where Kaya just ran around Mondstadt and Larua feeding the Fatui for some reason? You could tell me that anything happened in a past event and I would just believe you. I would just believe you. I have discovered, because I believe you wholeheartedly, that this happened. Did this happen? We were feeding the Fatui? Huh? How amazing. What an event. Oh, hello, Gaming Perfection. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is our 4th stream, I believe. Yeah, we're doing about a week of streams, and we started on Wednesday, so this is day 4. We're about halfway through the stream right now, presumably, if we make it to 2 hours again. We might not. But we're doing our best. You don't remember that event with Kaya? Oh, Pipe Dream, what is the truth? Did it happen? Did it come to you in a dream? I have no way of knowing. I live in a world in which this event both exists and does not exist. A perfect singularity of Kaya event in Mondstadt. Alright, moving on. My brain's going to break if I think about this for too long. How are your lessons with Master Shuyu going? I'm going to think about this event more, because now I'm imagining this event where Kaya did it specifically to annoy Diluc, because he would hate that. I feel like he would hate that. You think... Okay, so it did actually happen, you believe? You have to let us know. Because this would lend great evidence to our theories that Mondstadt is actively planning something below the surface. Indeed, indeed. Was that Lantern Rite 1.3 or the TCG event are some options, perhaps? If those jog your memory at all. How are your lessons with Master Shiryu going, by the way, Grandmaster Hanakato? To tell you the truth, it has only been a few days since I discovered the Adeptal Abode, yet it has almost been a year since the Only King and I parted. How cruel, truly, is the passage of time! Wow. Almost a year he's been alone here. What a determined young man. What's going on? Is some kind of problem holding you up? Not at all. To tell you the truth, I read a text by a true scholar at Wanwan Bookhouse, which states that moving an Adeptus is not a matter to be forced, rather, a felicitous fortuity is the major mechanic. So I chose not to rely too heavily on Chef Salma's guidance. Instead, I chose to work for her for a time as an ingredient transport staff, a way of repaying her and Guoba-san. Following that, I left Wanmin Restaurant and went to wander the mountain wilds. Wow, you really are taking on the life of an Adeptus. I saw many new and fascinating things in my journey. How old are you? For example, I saw a large stag who could use an automatic cooking pot. Why, even from afar, I could see how it tossed ingredients into an empty pot and out popped a most delicious dish. A sight to behold indeed, truly eye-opening. So is that, wait, the stag is that Mountain Shaper using one of Xianyun's cooking things? Larua is a truly amazing place, huh? Even the local deer know how to use mechanisms. Huh, that stag and the pot, they both sound kind of familiar. Do they? That's right. They do sound familiar, don't they? It was thanks to that stag that the idea came to me, that I should have a device made by an artisan that could automatically grind and make matcha, and then make some of that tea in places where adeptal sightings and signs are more often seen. And in the end, that was what led Master Shuyu to follow the smell to me, thus granting me the opportunity to visit an adeptal abode. I guess this is what they mean by fortuity as a mechanic. Or, should I say, mechanical fortuity? Ah, how sublime, truly sublime. What? What a young man, using the word sublime. Is that so? Is that how it works? Does that really mean what he thinks it does? Some of the NPC dialogues in these events, I think it's really good. I find it very entertaining. Wait, where'd the frog go? Oh, do we have more thoughts on our Kaya possible event? Must have been that event where Vega became an Uber driver? Ashente, don't do this to me. I know Uber must not exist in this world. There's no cars! Kaya in 1.3 was involved with the treasure hoarders, but I don't think the Fatui were involved. Something of the sort, though. A food-related event could have been Moonchase? Let's see. I know that Kaya sent food to the Goth Grand Hotel, but when did this happen exactly? I don't remember. Oh, we found it! It was in the Tanuki event, where we could go around and take pictures of the Tanuki Kichiboshi. So, like, very unrelated, but for some reason Kaya was throwing a party at the Goth Grand Hotel. I had to sit there and just stare for a second, because wouldn't Kichiboshi be in Inazuma? How did we get back to Mondstadt again? And the 1.1 event where you deliver food to people. So there's two events now where you deliver food to people. I have to know, why were they throwing a party at the Goth Grand Hotel? That is so funny. That is, you said it, that is so random. These two such disconnected events. Apparently they left an impression, though. Inazuma and Mondstadt. Tanuki and then a party. How interesting. We don't know, that's the thing, yeah. Oh, we took Kichiboshi on a world tour. Oh, did he come with us to Mondstadt? I see. We take him to all the nations, including Mond. Take him to Mondstadt, and Kaya throws a party at the Goth Grand Hotel. Is that how this all works? Oh, it all makes sense now. I see. It's all coming together. Kaya just randomly shows up and says he paid for food for the Fatui having a party? What on earth? That's pretty fantastic, actually. Didn't Kaya lose a TCG tournament? Oh, to who? Oh my goodness. Now all the past events are coming out of the memories, aren't they? Interesting. I need to know more. Hello, Mr. Jester. Welcome. Oh no, are we getting our events mixed up now? I feel like we're being historical detectives here. Let's see. We have one more. Oh, I talked to her. 1 second. Let's talk to Hanakato, actually. I think we asked about lessons with Master Ito. I have honestly no idea. Master Ito. Master Shuyu. Which one we asked last? Oh dear, which one was it? Something. I'll have to sweep the opposition away some other time. I think we talked to him about all of them. Let's go talk to Shuyu. Let's see. Oh, I see that something was a spoiler, so I'm not going to look up and see what the spoiler was. Dodged. Haha, success. What's up with Kaya? According to Goth, his hotel is rented indefinitely by the Harbinger Pantalone? 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 Pantalone. Do you remember that guy? Oh, wait! Do you remember that guy at the hotel in Larua? What is it called? We were just there yesterday. And he said, Pantalone. Something like that. Oh my god, was he talking about a Harbinger? What is up with Kaya? He's definitely planning something. I always assume that man is planning something. Aiding and abetting Fatui parties. What could he be up to this time? I think Child and Yoimiya interacted too at some point. Okay, the event was called 8 Locales Over Mountains and Seas. That's the one with Kichiboshi, I'm guessing? That would be a cute name for that. Going to different areas. Have you watched the Moon Chase Festival? Have I? Not yet. That's on my list. I have, like... I just have to handle the Summertime Odyssey event. I've seen it. I need to edit it. It's 4 hours long. It's a beast. It intimidates me, and I haven't gotten to it yet. But then once that's done, I can get back to watching things. And I know there's an event with Child and Inazuma, I think, on my list. And I know that Moon Chase is also on my list. I just don't know what order those two are in. Maybe these are all lies, just like the sky. Could be. Knowing this game, could be. Maybe nothing ever happened and it was all a dream. That did happen to us once. It could happen again. 1.1 food delivery was a trip. You had to deliver food to individuals positioned in the most awkward places with the worst restrictions. Wow, really advanced food delivery system here in Tevat. We'll do whatever it takes to make the delivery. Master Ito in what universe? In the universe where I'm mixing up all my lines. Oh, I talked to him again. Oops. I'm trying to talk to her now. True you. Fatui disinformation campaign. Summertime Odyssey, yes, it is in the works. Eventually, at some point. Labyrinth Warriors, yes. That name sounds familiar. I think that's the one with Child. I think that one or Moon Chase is next, I'm not sure. Summer events are always long. Apparently, this Summertime Odyssey was, my goodness, I opened to the video, I couldn't believe my eyes. 1.1 food delivery gives people trauma. Oh no! And here I thought that the we get those food delivery commissions in Mondstadt, and they've always been pretty simple. But I feel like if for whatever reason I didn't have a million eggs, the one for Ernest would be such a trouble. Because where do you get eggs? I can think of one place to get eggs off the top of my head. Actually, yeah, actually, on the top of the house next to Don Winery, eggs. But besides that, that's probably the most difficult food delivery I've seen so far. Imagine delivering to someone at the foot of a waterfall and you can't get wet? Do shields count? Could you put a shield on? Or would that not work? You had to deliver food to someone without getting wet, but they stood under a waterfall. Oh my god. On one hand, it makes sense. You don't want your delivered food to get wet. But on the other hand, no, you weren't allowed to use shields. I remember one guy wanted something dry and the dude was under a waterfall. Yeah. So did you just have to creep up step by step by step and just hope? Labyrinth Warriors happened before Sumeru, but after the Inazuma Archon quest. Just so you can understand the timeline. Thank you very much. Okay. After Inazuma and before Sumeru. So, great. I can watch it, rewind my brain a little bit, assume I know nothing about Sumeru. It'll work. It'll be fine. Ha ha ha. You also couldn't teleport, if I remember correctly. You couldn't teleport. Did you have a time restriction? Were you allowed to run even? You couldn't teleport. Please don't tell me you had a time restriction. If you couldn't teleport, you couldn't run. Well, I don't know. Could you run? Oh my god, and a timer. So you couldn't teleport, you had a timer, and you couldn't get wet. Oh my god. That sounds like such a struggle. Teyvat Uber, Teyvat Ghostbusters, Teyvat Archaeological Support, Teyvat First Responders. They're all just the Adventurers Guild. That's true. You can post any commission there. Incredible. Labyrinth Warrior event was so good. Still my favorite combat event. Oh, a combat event. Oh, interesting. Obviously, I've long since missed the combat, but I look forward to watching it. Some you couldn't sprint or climb, or take damage while walking through a hilly trail camp? Oh my god, this is intense. Wow, the qualifications to become a food delivery person in Teyvat sure are high standards. 5-star food delivery people in this world. 5-star or bust, I suppose. My goodness. You could teleport, but the timer counted down while you loaded. Oh no, so if you loaded more slowly, you couldn't do that. If for some items you couldn't glide, like if you were carrying soup or something heavy. Oh my goodness gracious. This is such a complicated food delivery event. No wonder it left such an impression on everybody. For some items you couldn't glide. Let's see, my favorite combat events are the ones with the parry mechanic. Ooh, I do love a parry mechanic. How interesting that they brought in different combat mechanics for limited time events. I suppose we're doing one of those right now. This event has different combat mechanics, but it feels different because you're fighting as a beetle. Were you playing as characters and you had access to the parry mechanic? That's interesting. Oh, about Kaya. Oh, here we go. I'm always down for Kaya theories. Do you remember we hinted at Kaya in Vimara Village while we talked to kids about grandson of some pirate, a silver-haired banshee, 8-headed hydras? I do. And Wicked Abyss Dragon. Those are Signora, Osile, and Devalent. Oh! I absolutely did not make that connection about the Banshee. But I don't know if I even made that connection about the Abyss Dragon. But yes, I do believe I thought about Osile when we talked about the Hydras. Wait a minute, no, I wouldn't have. Now that I think about it, it makes such a sense that they would be connected like that. But, to answer your question, yes, I do remember that we talked about Kai. I remember it was suspicious how many times Kai came up in that quest. I was like, why are we talking about this boy so much? But, how funny, because those are the phrases that he likes to use in his, the Harbinger of Dawn quest, when he's talking about his, pirate grandfather. And, he mentions those things. And that quest is way early in the Archon quest, but perhaps those were referencing future Archon quests. That's super cool. Yeah, he did spoil everything in 1.0. That is so funny. That's so cool to think that they had it planned ahead like that. That's amazing. He's playing a prank on us before we even know that it's a spoiler. Don't think they've had that one in a while either. Best place for eggs. Okay, here we go, guys. Turtle Rai. Thank you, Turtle Rai. Oh, by the way, hi. Best place for eggs is at the top of the Pillar Mountains in the Stone Forest in Liyue. All right, everybody, if you need eggs, there you go. And about the combat parry event, which I believe was the child event, which is Labyrinth Warriors. It was Traveler. As Traveler, there was a whole dungeon, and you were allowed to combat parry. That's so cool. How interesting that they brought that mechanic in, and then took it away. I wonder why. Wait. Worm, are you messing with me right now? Is there a secret journal on top of the nice headquarters? Can I go get that right now? Can I? Is it gone? Why is that in past tense, Worm? It was in an event. Of course it was in an event. All right. He's messing with me. He's messing with me even from previous events. By putting his secret journal on top of the headquarters and then taking it away. How dare he do this? Anyways, he knows just how to mess with me. Genshin gives you a lot of spoilers without context. I love it. I love it too. The thing when you can look back and realize, oh my god, you were talking about this the whole time. I love that sort of thing. I need to drink some water. Give me 1 sec. Oh, wait, that's a really cool theory. Have you seen the theory at the beginning in Kaya's story quest? He said his grandfather found a sword that fell from the sky. I recall this. And it was a super powerful sword. And if you look at the opening cutscene closely, the traveler's sword falls from their hand when they get captured by the unknown god. I have not seen that theory. So wait, which traveler? The us traveler or the sibling traveler? Whose sword gets lost? That is such a cool theory! Because, I mean, the end of that quest is you just get the Harbinger of Dawn, but it'd be so cool if we could get our original sword back. Yeah, we really are just staring at Shiryu. Sorry, Shiryu. At least she's holding steady. She's maintaining eye contact. She's not getting flustered. She's the student of an adeptus. She can handle any mind games. Technically, the parry mechanic is still in the game for a specific instance. Oh. Oh, really? I'm curious. Establishing dominance. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Bumped the desk. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream! Log Dog Rocks. We are talking about Kaya theories very briefly now. I think we're about to move on to talking to Shiryu. She's been waiting so patiently for us. The one you pick, let's see. Technically, our sibling still has their weapon. We saw it and we will be reunited. Oh my gosh, you're right! Yeah, I remember that cutscene very vividly. The first thing you see even after they block our... Was it Dane? They blocked Dane's life, or was it us? I don't even remember. Here, what am I saying? I remember the scene so vividly, and then I don't remember the scene so vividly. Well, what I do remember vividly is the sword. Because when it's revealed that it's the Traveler's sibling, that's the first thing you see. The sword in the darkness. How poetic. So maybe it's our sword? That is still out there? Oh my goodness. If it's just somewhere in the landscape and we come across it at some point, imagine it's like stuck in a rock, Sword in the Stone style, in Shinesnaya. And you can just walk right up to it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Imagine it's in Conria. Just standing there. Maybe it's doing something even. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. That's right, I've always been a Master Beetle Brawler. We didn't expect you to be mechanical experts either. Even so, it was usually Bull Chugger dragging us into it. This really is an interesting form of recreation. If I do get the chance to play it in Inazuma, I'd like to try the original form. Aww, Ito would be glad to have you, I'm sure. Sounds good. We've got lots of friends in Inazuma too, so when you get there, we can get everyone together. We'll have a blast. Alright, that was short and sweet. And she should have one more option for us. And I just clicked the wrong one. Nah, Shiz and I will call it a diplomatic incident if we tried to take our sword back. They'll blame us for dropping the sword on them 500 years ago. Quick, someone call Arthur from Mond. We need our sword back. You'll take the fall from Shiznaya for us, won't you, Arthur? Also, could the sword be a reference to the nails? Ooh. Oh, they do have a similar sort of imagery. If the sword did fall from the sky and, like, landed on something. Yeah. There'd be a similar imagery there, visually at least. I really wish they used a certain sword from Fontaine in future cutscenes. It really matches her aesthetic. Ooh. Oh, I'm wondering now if I'll know what sword you're talking about when I see it. I'm curious. We didn't expect you to be a mechanical expert either. Yeah, and we're even teaching others now. You must have learned all kinds of skills by now, huh? I wouldn't say so. Really, I've just been learning the fundamentals from Master. She doesn't live in seclusion anymore these days, nor does she intend to have me live that way. That's why she's taught me 2 sets of mechanical arts, one adeptal and the other mortal. She said that I could make a good living for myself using normal mechanical arts, should I want to live in Larua Harbor in the future. And that won't get in the way of my continued study of adeptal mechanical arts either. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, she really does think of everything, huh? Would you like to find a job, Shiryu? Want to make the big Mora, Shiryu? I don't know yet. Right now, I'd prefer to stay by Master's side. But if she needs Mora, I'll help her make some. Paimon doesn't think she'd ever need Mora. Even her smallest inventions would sell for crazy amounts in Liyue Harbor. She's probably even wealthier than a certain consultant we know. Come on, he's an exception. There's no point in talking common sense with him. The poor man is fated to be forever without Mora. Alright, give me 1 sec to drink some water. Alright, I'm back. Just have to remember that I have a mortal body. This mortal shell. I must take care of it. Let's see. I'm looking for a Xianyun. Where is she? Rocks. Nice. Where is she? We set up on a hill somewhere. Now, I'm a little torn on whether or not I want to talk to her. There she is! If I walk over to her, will it make me talk to her? Because I don't want to be spoiled for her story quest. But then again, I could just click through it. And then... Oh. Oh, hello. I want to take a picture with her. That's what I want to do. Let's see. Let's do this. Zoom out a little bit. What a lovely evening here in Genshin. Fontaine in the background. Chenyu Vale in the background. Oh, the big old ring in Chenyu Vale that I'm obsessed with and still haven't explored. It's a better angle. Maybe this one. You can see both their faces. Oh, and it's nighttime? The stars are coming out. Wait, that's so pretty. I am just going to keep taking pictures forever. This is my life now. Look at the stars. I forget that they make the stars look pretty in Chenyu Vale. Wow. She doesn't really have any spoilers in this text? Oh, wait. Oh, do you think that's maybe how Zhongli clocked us? He found a weird meteor? When we, like, dropped our sword and it did something interesting, do you think? To, like, a geological impact? I mean, yeah, if we dropped it from that high, I don't know how high that was, but let's assume it was Celestia high, which is pretty high. Where is it? There it is. Thank you for being so helpfully right there when I need you. The impact would have quite a bit of kinetic energy. And so that's friction, that's heat. Could definitely do some metamorphosis on some rocks. But then again, that would be assuming that the rock or the sword fell within Zhongli's rock-sensing range. I don't know what his rock-sensing range is. Chenyu Vale is so beautiful. It is, and I've barely explored it. Look at all these teleporters I don't have. Definitely need to do Chenyu Vale at some point. You know, maybe after this lantern rite, we could do a little bit of Chenyu Vale. Because we got it with last lantern rite. Could be fun to go back there. She doesn't really have any spoilers. We think it's safe. All right. Oh, but we're thinking maybe the swords landed in Mon because that's where the beginning of the game starts, right? I mean, okay, look at what cracks me up are the titles in Mon. Starfell Lake. Star Snatch Cliff. I still stand on my theory that Star Snatch Cliff is called that because our sibling was taken from. Starfell Lake, do you think that's our crater? Do you think that's where we fell? Maybe over time, some sort of underground river pulled us out to sea, and that's why we woke up on the beach? Who knows? Maybe this rock is where our sword fell, and they built a statue right on top because Venti has secret plots of his own, who knows? Mysterious man, Venti is. Guys, did you know the initial cutscene with Traveler fishing Paimon is located at Guiyun Stone Forest? Huh? No. I did not know that. But this time I will not be fooled. Where is Guiyun? Oh, over here. This is Guiyun. Uh-huh. No. Pretty sure that was over here. I was here for that, so I can say I remember it being over there. Wait, really? Wait. Oh no, was it really? I don't know anymore. I don't know the truth anymore. I need to go watch the opening cutscene again, apparently. The picture they show of us fishing her out is not from Mondstadt? Oh, no way. Oh my god. Oh, I wish I could replay the cutscene right now and just look at it. Oh my gosh, I thought you were teasing me, but you were actually telling the truth. That's so interesting. How did we get from Guiyun to Mondstadt? Goodness me, we're really bouncing around all over the place. Funny. Almost seems like maybe... Because what happens is we talk to Paimon. Paimon teaches us language, thank you Paimon. And then Paimon suggests that we go find the Seven. Because we're looking for the god who took our brother. So it's her idea to go find the Seven. So it seems almost like we might have been avoiding civilization before. Because how on earth did we get from Guiyun to Mondstadt, well, to the beach in Mondstadt, without ever going to any cities? So interesting. We were avoiding people. I guess if we didn't know that the gods were easily accessible to an extent in this world, we would have tried to avoid people in fear of running into our enemies. It could have been something intentional. It could have been unintentional, but it's something to keep in mind. I am definitely keeping this in mind. Some people, okay. Possibly just a placement picture. Possibly Guiyun Forest. I mean, we do have to think that which places did they have to work with when they first made the game. They had Mondstadt, they had Liyue, didn't have Dragonspine. They had Guiyun, I assume. But at the same time, if they had Guiyun, then they had the beach over here. So why didn't they just do the beach over here? Maybe they thought Guyun was just more picturesque. But still, I will be overthinking this, and I'm delighted to do so. That's location 1, us following location 2, fishing up Paimon. True. We don't know where we woke up originally if we fished out Paimon in Guyun. And true, we didn't know the language, we didn't go to cities. But it just seems strange that, because when we go to every city, we have, like, when we first got to Mondstadt, for instance, we had that cutscene of us walking in for the first time. And it really seemed like it was our first time seeing the city. But if she didn't see the city at all, it just seems to me like we avoided it. But who knows? We know we traveled with Paimon for a few weeks or months before the game started, like she taught us some language. Exactly! Yeah, so we definitely traveled with her for a little bit. This whole time, I was just picturing us camping out on that beach, because Paimon likes to talk about how we used to camp all the time. I was absolutely just picturing us camping out on this beach specifically for, like, I don't know, 3 months, 6 months before moving inwards. This adds a little bit more interest. Wow, I wonder what we got up to before the game started. I wonder if we got up to anything before the game started. If we did, it's a great... That time period has potential for us to just... For them to just drop something on us that we did in the past that we have no memory of. Because that time period is a complete blank spot for me currently. Vega living like Tarzan in his glowing white and gold clothes. The ones from the first cutscene. I mean, the unknown god probably placed them somewhere else, but originally I'm pretty sure the meteor landed in Conria. Because we know we were involved to some extent in Conria back at the beginning. I really want to find our impact site. That has been a goal of mine for a long time. So, one theory is Starfell Lake, because it's literally called Starfell Lake, but it is a pretty small lake, to be fair. Not as deep as you might expect. There's all this empty space that it could be into. I just think it would be so cool if we could find our impact site. Our Genshin impact site, one might say. My guess is it is just for the picture, since the lore accurate map is much bigger than the in-game map. Ooh! And all those months we were just hanging around near that beach. Really? The lore accurate map is bigger than the in-game map? You know, I want to go look at Jean's map again someday. I need to remember to do that. Oh, that's so cool to think that this world is even bigger than we experience it being. I mean, it makes sense, because you can walk, probably, from, like... How fast would it... No. How long would it take you if you were to run from Mondstadt to Larua Harbor without teleporting? Just, you know, a straight shot. I feel like you could do that maybe in an hour or two in in-game time, or would that be like an hour of in-game time? Because that's definitely... It seems like in the world of the game, they're a couple days, if not weeks apart. Perhaps Traveler did crabs farming before going out. Oh, of course, my dear Vega would continue our mission to her fullest extent possible. The chasm is supposed to be more than 50 miles long. Oh, wow. I think they originally intended for people to suspend their disbelief and assume there's more land to explore that doesn't exist in the game. Yeah, it does feel like at certain points it seems like more time has passed than it really takes us to get anywhere. So yeah, okay, the map is bigger than it really is. That's fair. That's understandable. Oh, June's heading out! Have a great day or night, June. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good one. We'll see you in the VOD. Crab farming is important. It is. It's my priority. Oh, I should show you my my collection route for... What are they called? Crystal cores? I said I was going to do that, and I keep forgetting. Because besides crabs, I also collect crystal cores, not as regularly, but pretty regularly. And it's worked out pretty well for me. So I should show you my collection route. Let's talk to... Xianyun. Oh! Oh, they moved me. Ah, it's you. Come, sit and enjoy some tea. It's not often that we meet in this manner. So, I hear you're a master of masters now. Yeah, the way Adepti measure time, it hasn't been that long since he took Shuyu in, and now she's got a student of her own. One would ascribe that more to that child's sense of courtesy. Any who instructs him, he recognizes with the title master. One's original intent was to provide Shuyu with a playmate. It has come to one's notice, after all, that Shuyu's peers in Larua Harbor have friends to accompany them in leisure and share in their interests, which is a most excellent thing, of course. But Mount Outsong has no bustling mortal city with children her age to be found living nearby, and so, on occasion, one grew concerned that she might be afflicted by loneliness. One was thus pleased to see that young fellow come forth with such deference, and have agreeable conversation with Shuyu. It is somewhat a pity that he is so overly focused, and has never proactively spoken of anything apart from Beetle combat or the mechanical arts. Good point. Grandmaster Hanakado's never talked about anything but Beetle battles with us either. It's almost like he's some sort of professional competitor? And to hone one's skills without distraction is praiseworthy also. That is why one had Shuyu instruct him in the basics and focus on small devices that can be applied to Beetle combat, such as Bloom Pruner. It is said that teaching others is a way to test one's own knowledge. In this way, Shuyu has someone to converse with, and also a means to reinforce her own understanding. 2 birds, 1 stone. And if that makes me a master of masters, then it is not a title ill-given. Thanks, Worm. I don't know where my Xianyun voice came from, but I feel like I basically remember her inflections a little bit. She's really fun to talk as. I'm doing my best. So, about studying the mechanical arts. What, has your interest been roused? Well, we're just curious. We have used quite a few of your devices in the past, after all. Is learning this stuff hard? The principles behind adeptal mechanisms, their material requirements, and the capabilities that power them, these all have strict requirements. A mortal artisan could just as soon touch the skies as imitate them. Even those as widely read as yourselves might struggle for a time to comprehend such concepts as dynamic axes, force transmission, and component cycling. The jargon alone is enough to give me a headache. Those who don't make things certainly wouldn't be familiar with those ideas. Yeah, you're scaring Paimon already. Everything about mechanisms sounds super complicated. Do not fret. All have their specialties. One has never met a person who boasted true mastery in all matters. That said, on the matter of the mechanical arts we were just discussing, that young lad counts as an exception. Of course, he cannot use any adeptal powers. Thus, he must first learn the principles of mortal artisanry, and from there build a foundation. And once he has, in latter days, built devices at the zenith of mortal ability, he might then install an adeptal power core into such a machine. He might be able to achieve that which he seeks. One way. Wait. He might be able to achieve what he seeks that way, one thinks. To master pure adeptal arts, unless one is a true prodigy, will surely take 100 years at the very least. Even the mastery of mortal mechanics, coupled with an adeptal power core, will only result in his ideal device being constructed after 3 to 5 decades of dedicated study. That long? Even studying every single day? Only those willing to meditate on their studies in silence shall comprehend the truth. Not that one could imagine the 2 of you sitting still in a classroom, poring over textbooks day in and day out. I couldn't either. Not right now, anyway. I still prefer traveling and adventuring. Yeah, there's still a ton of places out there waiting for us to explore them. We'll leave the making of complicated machines to people with the talent and patience for that. Let's just hope Grandmaster Hanakado's a real genius. We wouldn't want him to be a white-haired old man by the time he finishes learning the mechanical arts. Hang on a sec. Isn't Ito's hair already white anyway? Okay. Basically a very long conversation to say that it takes a long time to learn adeptal arts. I think that was everything from Xianyun. Nice, Adeptus made tea. Thanks a lot, Adeptus Cloud Retainer. No need to be so formal in one's presence. Oh, you and Paimon enjoy the exquisite tea that Xianyun has prepared. You find something. They sat me down. Now she's the one staring me down. I feel like I'm not allowed to move. I want another picture, though. Nice. It's so cool to just see a random character out and about. Look at her, she's real. I can run into her. She has such a good design. Man, it's been so long since I've seen her. I love the teal and the blue and the brown. She looks great. And Cloud Retainer truly is an expert in yapping. Just like any Adeptus, I think perhaps that is another adeptal art. Speaking at length on a topic you are fond of. Oh wow, how pretty. Sunrise. Wow, we literally sat here talking with her all through the night. Let's see. Let's do... What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna show you guys my collection route. Do you want to see the collection route? Gives me a chance to collect my crystal cores. So the main thing I always do is I bring out Sayu, because she won't scare any small critters as you walk up to them. When you collect the crystal flies, they will start flying away sometimes. You just have to be fast. I love Cloud Rotator so much, says SDK. She's been there since 1.0 and they keep the one speak. I do love that she still does the one speak. She's an Adeptus, you know? I think it's such a great part of her character. Makes her distinct. Alright, well obviously we can't collect anything here because it's raining. But this is my first spot. Second spot, Windrise. Also, this map talk reminds me how people have theories about how a chasm is oriented the wrong way. To hint at something? The wrong way? Was it spiraling the opposite direction that it should? I'm curious. Wrong way how? Do you happen to know these theories? Alright, crystal core. Oh, and we spooked one. The main thing that's, annoying about this collection route is I have to do a lot of teleporting. Because if they start flying away, you just have to teleport and then come back. But luckily, there's so many places. They can just teleport between them all and eventually click them all. Okay. So we missed, I think, 2 here, at least 1. We'll come back. Springvale is probably still raining. So next we have over here. Pipe Dream. Also, Mond is wrong, perhaps? I remember the Traveler has a voice line talking about how the mountains of Mondstadt seem like a device that's fallen on its side or something. So the Traveler thinks that the mountains are pointing the wrong way. Which is interesting considering that we know that the mountains were chopped in half, right? So maybe that's what she's seeing? Who knows? Alright. Kyrian Stone Force, speaking of which. Missed that one, we'll come back for it. Missed that one, we'll come back for it. There's one down here, though. And then if you avoid the slimes... Whoop. And avoid the Season Mage. Come around the corner. Get some crystal flies. There we go. Now, obviously, again, on the crystal fly collection route, having Sayu makes it a lot easier, but you don't have to have her. Because when you spook the crystal flies, you just teleport away, teleport back. They should be back. Let's see. I think I missed one over on this side, and I know I missed one over on the right. The higher up one. Yep, there it is. Switching to Dia for the heights. And since Sayu's talent is a passive, technically it works when she's in the party. You don't have to be on Sayu. I fell. Did we miss this one again? Nope, it's right there. There we go. Okay, so that is this area cleared out. Let's see if we can go here. I do find that sometimes crystal flies startle if I teleport directly to them and I'm not Sayu. So I switched to her just to be safe. Is it sunny? It is. Why am I lightninged? How did that happen? Storm got a parting shot, apparently. Oh, just missed this guy. Oh well, come back for him. Run over here. Get this guy, don't be distracted by the butterfly. Lynn is in trouble. Sorry, Lynn. Yoink. Okay. So we're clear on Windrise. We're clear over here. We need to come back here for one. We need to go back to Guyun. I'm enjoying this theorizing in the chat. I have nothing to add, but I'm enjoying reading it. Alright. Also get some core lapis while we're here. Alright. Guyun is complete. There are more crystal flies here, but they're really hard to get. So I just don't. Then I like to go to Sumeru over here. Canned knowledge. Get these two guys. Alright. And that's about it. Oh, sometimes I go into the chasm and I go to the boss here because there's 3 in between this teleporter and the boss. But that's my basic route. I believe. Am I forgetting anything? Here. 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 Now, I do know of a couple, like, one specific crystal fly. Like, if you teleport here and go right, there's one. If you teleport here and go left, there's 3. Those are my main spots that I hit. 2 statues. Guyun. And over here and Sumeru. And I think if you do all that, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You get 19 crystal flies per day. Just if you do those guys. And that's my route. Yay! Max crystal flies you've had was like 3,000. Wow, that's quite a few.
Make my escape.
That is quite a few. Yeah. I was a little low on crystal flies, and by low, I mean I had like 400 and I was getting nervous, so I started collecting them more regularly. And now I'm happy to be over 1,000. I'm gonna try to stay just over 1,000 generally. And I think that's gonna be where I'm at. Okay, let's see. We turned in our commissions. What's this about? Oh, I need to use my resin. Oh, what did I do? What? Oh, the event! Oh, cool! Nice! Event points! Okay. So we're almost done with our time. Would you guys be interested if I went to go fight, Raiden? I need to go do 2 bosses. I'm thinking I should do Raiden and Ajdaha, because they're my most recently unlocked ones. Oh, Dawn Winery! Yes! Oh my gosh, you're right! I forgot about Dawn Winery. That's another place. Let's fight Raiden. Alright, we'll fight Raiden. But we're gonna do a quick Dawn Winery loop. I found these guys after doing the daily with the cryo slimes 1 million times. Got it. 3 there. And I get stuck on the hill. I always forget there's a hill there. And they always run away from me. Once I get up this far. This way. This guy.
My escape.
Jump! Jump! Good job. And this guy. Okay, you know what? Here's a question that I have. There's 1 on the roof. There might even be 2 on the roof. Oh, there goes that guy. But I cannot for the life of me get onto this building's roof. How do I get onto the roof of this house? It never goes easily for me. I don't know why. These little eaves. Eaves, green sleeves. Go to the front. Okay, front. I've tried climbing up onto this balcony, and I always just fall. Oh wait, this is going a lot better than it usually does. Hey, we did it. All right, that wasn't too bad at all. It was the power of friendship that got us up here so quickly. I will not tell you how many times I've tried to get on that balcony and just completely glitched out. Like, I've gotten stuck in the wall just trying to get on top of here. So it was from the front. Great. It's good to know that that's the right approach. That means I'm just doing it wrong. That means I should try again, and then maybe it'll go smoother. Oh, look at this. The prophesied eggs. Delightful. Alright, we've got our eggs. Let's go fight Raiden. You started playing this game because you saw you can climb every roof? That's the true definition of open world now, isn't it? You can climb every roof. World is your oyster. You can even go inside the chimneys. Wow. Here we go. We'll start a fire. Now the house has indoor heating. Hooray. Alright, let's head over to Raiden. She's over here. Okay. This one? Nope, that's the wrong one. No, wait, that was the right one. Which one's which? It's the right one. Great. Alright, let's switch.
Desert's a tough adversary.
Thank you for your input, Dia. So, I've not fought Raiden in a second. My instinct is... something like this. But maybe what I should do is more something like... this.
Just sharpen my spear.
Tia, no, Santa, yes. Ah, that's hilarious. That's what, that maybe she, that's her new merc job. We can hire her to go and deliver presents and make the world happy. Hooray! And thus Christmas is brought to Tevat. Alright, going in with this party. We'll do our best. Witness the final calamity. Oh, I'm going to. I have fought her once since I did my world level update.
Rain outlines your fate.
My world level things.
Let me lead you a verse.
And it was difficult. I remember that much. Absurd, yes, indeed.
About distractions.
Oh, illusion time already. Wow. Fear me. And my sharp eyes, apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, just while we have her. Oh my god, this song is so good. Oh, rude.
Your verdict is decided.
I request a change. I request an update. She says this. I feel like these are her lines that she says when you do damage on her, which is highly ironic.
This body is eternal.
Don't mind me, just putting up my shield.
Purge all obstacles.
No, thank you. I would rather not be purged, if you don't mind. I would rather not perish either, if you don't mind. Running away. I kind of want Kuki to heal, honestly. I take so much damage in this fight, I don't want to keep her low. Here we go, here we go. Hey, we're safe. Let's heal Zhongli while we're in here. He's gonna take 1 damage. There he goes. The 1 damage cracks me up. Running, running. I want her shield to go down. Almost broke it down, Guoba, and good thing that I didn't, because it would have been wasted. Oh, it's this thing. Okay, okay, okay. Zhongli, because I want my shield back.
Stabilize.
Aha! Got that timing right. Nice. Running, running, running. Ooh, and her shield's almost down. Excellent timing. Some of this. Nice, okay. Just for the extra damage. Her ultimate, Kuki's ultimate, is like level 2 right now, so no, it doesn't do much. But still. Boba, where you at? And then when she starts moving... Wow, she's remaining still for an awfully long time. You alright there? You broken?
I will have order.
A little bit of this.
Solidify.
I was trying to dodge her electro strikes. She seems like she kind of waited for me to come back from my animation. That's funny.
This ends now.
I'm too far away. I'm just too far away. I don't have anything here. And she's gone.
The eye sweeps the lands.
Ooh, here we go.
Nice and spicy.
Nothing from you. There we go.
Shattered.
My energy. The energy just goes so quickly.
No, my sword.
Come back to me, please.
Strong. Boba, get them.
Where is she? I know also that we do have a buffed Xingqiu right now. So I'm feeling very comfortable in this fight. He's buffed from the theater still, I believe. I'm gonna wait for her to come to me. And she did. Completely destroyed the thing though, that's funny.
Body and
She's so close to the edge. What's she doing all the way over here? Oh, here we go. And the guitar comes back. Best part!
get them.
Get them, Guoba. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Because having the energy is nothing to scoff at in this fight. Which I guess means I should do this. Hey, there we go. Nice. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? I'm back. No, don't go away. I'm trying to attack you with Pyro. Darn it. Alright, who needs healing? You do. And we're back. We are so back. This is not going too bad. This is actually not going too bad. I expected this to be a lot harder, but I think what is helping is that I mentioned that I've done this fight since I've done my world levels, and when I did my world levels, I did not level my characters afterwards, you might recall. And so this is my first time doing it after the world level increase with actually also leveled characters. Just a little leveled. Namely, Zhongli has been leveled, which I believe is quite helpful in this instance. Oh, the guitar.
No, my sword. You're toast.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Might as well throw this down.
Stand with me.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Over there? Oh, thank you, Xingqiu Swords, for showing me the way. Oh. Sorry, Xianling. Let's get her healing. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Gather.
Nice and spicy.
I don't know if I've dodged a single attack in this whole fight, but you know what? It's okay. We have our shields.
The eye sweeps the lands.
Oh, does it? Uh-oh. Nice. Energy? Energy? Energy for little me? No, sad. Anybody have anything I can throw at her? We did it! Yay! Wow, she didn't change her weapon once? Did she change her weapon? I don't even remember ever seeing her change her weapon. I'm so focused on not dying in this fight, I never even noticed. We did it! Yay. And we got... Nice! We got 2. I'm happy about that. Cool, cool, cool. A chunk, that's awesome. Perfect, okay. Satisfying. Alright, so now the question is, final boss. Final boss for this round of things. Should I fight Signora? Or should I fight Ajdaha? Ajdaha I got after Signora, so I actually have less drops from him, so I've just been working on building those up. But I actually don't have a lot of characters that use either drops. I don't know if I have anyone who uses Signora. And as far as I know, I only have Kazuha who uses Ajdaha, so I can go either way. So she does have different movesets with her different weapons. Interesting, I'll pay attention to that next time. Because I recognize all the moves that she threw at us. I'm trying to remember what are the ones she has. You stand upon your tomb whether you know it not. Alright. We have a vote for Signora, we have a vote for Ajdaha. Let's see. Oh yeah, does her weapon change on a time-based thing? Or is it based on her health? The start is random. Oh, but she can change mid-battle. I see. Signora for the music. Probably the Ajdaha drops would be more useful for me. Let's see, also Pyro and Cryo and Geo here. Wow. And this Pyro and Cryo, I'm guessing. Who uses these? I don't think I have anybody who uses them. Doesn't mean that I won't in the future, though. Huh. Nice. Yeah, let's do Ajdaha. Let's do Ajdaha. I've had him for less time. I need more of his drops. And I do have a character that'll use him. And it should be fine. It's not a hard fight at all. Okay, Pyro and Cryo this week. So, we have options here. Should I go at it with... Hyper Bloom? Or... just regular elemental damage? Oh, you remember learning to do Ajdaha hitless? Wow. That's incredible. Oh, June, you're back. Hello. We're just about to do our final boss fight for our final few minutes here on the stream. Welcome back. Wow, you made it. I'm just trying to decide who I want to fight him with. My Hyper Bloom does the most damage, but it's not the most interesting fight because I'm mostly just running away. Let's see if I can do with... Let's see. Definitely bringing Zhongli. Yes, I want to hear that voice line. Absolutely. And for shielding, we should bring somebody for healing. Ajdaha is very easy if you main Ganyu. Ooh, Archer, right? Just kind of keep your distance. Let's try... I'm kind of curious, actually. Let's try it with the same team we just used. Yeah. Pyro and Cryo. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Yeah. Our main damage dealers will be Xianling and Xingqiu, which means that we will want to stay close, which makes me nervous. But we'll do our best.
It is time, Moras. Settle this now.
Oh, the horns. You don't say, Ishtaha. Oh my gosh, those hits are so good. Maybe a claymore actually would be more effective against him, wouldn't it? A little bit of this. A little bit of that.
Stabilize.
A little of this, might as well. And he's going underground. No, don't go underground, I'm trying to hit you. He's about to absorb the power of Pyro. Okay, where is he? He's over there? Oh, I'm against the wall. Ran into the wall. Oh, ran into him. Get our shields back up immediately. Where are the bounds of this domain? I keep running to the wall. Which is unfortunate. Out of the way. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Can I even dodge through these? I don't know if I can. Ouch, took damage from that one. That's not great. We did a good amount of damage with the first round. We're already in the pyro stage. Nice. Okay. Shields up. This. That. Out of the way of this thing. Even if our shield's up, I'm still going to do my best to stay out of the way of those circly things, because it would not do to get complacent. Try to dodge through that. Strongly, I'm getting nervous. Thank you. We get crystallizes from the pillar, but they're just so far away. Fighting big enemies, they always get trapped on the other side of the enemies. Okay, I'm gonna back up. I'm worried that I'm gonna lose my shield and then start taking unnecessary pyro damage. Alright. Ooh, we got some energy recharge going well. Run to the sides when he's stomping. Stomping. A lot of his other stomps are easy to iframe through though. Okay, cool. It's just the really wide ones, right? Those ones are more difficult, it feels like. I wonder if I can put down Guoba when his tail is down. Great. Go around to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Try to iframe through some of these.
I will have order.
Shields up. Get off the triangles. These guys always spike out in ways that I don't expect them to. And that's how wow. This is the longest I've ever gone without getting some sort of elemental mark on me. I'm very worried that that's about to change, but I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't. Get him, Guoba. Ah! Yikes, that was scary. Ah, I am being targeted.
Solidify.
Oh, no thank you, no thank you. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. Wow. Again, another fight that I haven't done since I finally leveled my characters, I think, because this is... Oh no, this is scary. That's what this is. His song is so good though. Why am I running so slowly? Am I cryoed? I'm not even cryoed. I'm just running slowly for the sake of it, I guess. Xianling's tired. She has a stomach ache. No, thank you. Can I get on top of this thing? And just stay on top of this? No, apparently not. Okay. Okay, survive that with our shield still intact, but I think it's probably barely intact. Anybody? Any energy? Anywhere? Hey, there we go. That's what I like to see. Hang in there. Why are you frozen? In the midst of all this pyro, he froze. Wow, wow. Yay! Look at that. That might have been my smoothest H-to-half fight ever, actually. My goodness. I was on it with my dodges, I guess. Ooh, nice. We got 2 drops, too. Glorious. Nice. 2 fragments. No chunks, but 2 fragments. I won't say none of that. Excellent. Woohoo. The worst one is water, because sometimes the droplets would just spawn you after the cutscene. Oh no! Completely unavoidable then. Yeah, the water one is difficult for me. There's so much water on the field and it moves around for so long and you just have to run. And then you run out of stamina. And then you die. Yeah, the water one is my struggle. I think the water one and the cryo one are actually my hardest too. So I'm pretty pleased at how well that cryo one just went. Yay. Okay. Resin. I still have to use some resin. Do I have any condensed? Can I just make my condensed? Where are they? Here, there. Alright. Well, I figure we will end there. Start winding down. I am amazed I made it 2 hours. Holy cow. Goodness. Wow. That was nice. It was another one of those 2 hours that just flew by. So I was having a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. We did what we wanted to do. We got through that whole event. It was definitely a shorter one, as you guys said. So I'm glad. I was a little stressed about trying to speed run the whole thing tomorrow morning or something. But we did it. We survived. Having Zhongli sure helps a lot. You are absolutely right. Zhongli, much less stress after fighting Ajdaha. It's fun sometimes to go in without him, using different team comps, but definitely makes it a little bit more relaxing, if you can call fighting Ajdaha relaxing. Wait, I saw something up here. Digital says, if you didn't know already, the runes on Ajdaha's domain barrier actually tell you what elements you will use in the battle. Right, yeah, I was looking at the... I don't know if the runes themselves change, but I just look at the glowy colors and I make my best guess. And then it tells you in the party screen, but still. Yes, the runes are... I think it's cool how they have that notify you. Oh, sorry, you're making me tired. Gonna have to wake up early for the next one. Oh, good luck. Of course, no pressure, no worries. Just trying to bounce things around a little bit, see what works for everybody. Chi-Chi, Baiji, or Kokomi are fun for it too. Oh, I know that Chi-Chi's a shielder? A healer? I don't know, actually. I actually don't know much about these guys' playstyle. I know Kokomi's because we did her trial. Still waiting patiently for Fontaine reaction. We will get there. It draws closer every day. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, SDK. I'm glad you had fun. Kokomi for co-op is fun, is it? Hmm? She's a healer, right? Always gotta have a healer. Everybody has to be grateful to your healers. Wait, a fun fact right there. Hey, fun fact approved by Mr. Buggy. Look at that. All of them are healers. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's the connection. Instead of them being shielders, they're all healers. Because otherwise Ajdaha will kill you. I see. I see. Gotcha. Small update from yesterday. June finally beat the Electro Registine. Good job. Congrats. It's, I think I will always remember that theater run with that Registine. My goodness, was that was an uphill battle. I'm happy with the progress we made. But it's definitely something that will last in my mind for a long time. Can't wait for you to get to Desert Lore. You put lore around before or after any word, and I am interested. Yeah, I can't wait to get to Desert Lore either. Sumeru has given me so much, and there's still so much more in store, I'm sure. I'm enjoying it very much. Next stream is tomorrow/today, depending on your time zone. Here on Twitch, the schedule is actually posted. If you go to my About, the whole schedule is there. And I post these streams in a couple different time zones to hopefully make it easy to convert. So tomorrow's stream is... I don't know how to see my own About, actually, in this menu. But I promise it is on my About. It's also on YouTube, on the community posts. The big one with the big announcement has all the streams on it as well, so you can see when the time is there. In whatever time zone works best for you, hopefully. Chi-Chi is the best healer, you think? Unfortunately, she's also probably the worst 5-star in the game as of now? Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate. There was so much Desert Lore because there's so much desert. I've heard, right? Samara's the biggest region? Oh, I can't wait for Desert Lore. Speaking of, have you stepped into the desert? I may have stepped into the desert. Perhaps. If you are interested in seeing how far I've made it, I can show you guys. I've been trying to avoid showing my map on stream because I don't want to spoil where I am in the videos. But if anyone is interested in seeing the desert, here's what I'll do. We will wrap up here. I will show you the desert. And then we will finalize. That way people who don't want to see the desert can make their departures and not be spoiled. So we're wrapping up here. Thank you everyone so much for coming. Tomorrow's stream is jumping around a whole bunch, June. It's like, what is it, 9-10 hours from now? So, an hour before today's time, but switch AM and PM, I believe, might be the conversion. I set these streams up so long ago, I forget how I determined it. And, oh, do I plan on doing co-op content in the stream? It's something I'm considering. I would really like to do it, give it a try. But I would just need to decide what we're doing in co-op at times. And then we'll do it. Alright. So we are finalizing here. I'm not going to answer any more questions just so that our friends who might be leaving the VOD or the stream at this time to avoid spoilers don't miss any questions. So I will say, yes, the quest journal does spoil a bit, so I hope nobody has been paying too much close attention. But thank you all so much for coming. I had a lot of fun today, as always. And I will see you... Oh! Oh my goodness. I just discovered a shortcut. What is happening? Okay, I just accidentally unmuted myself, so I was hearing my own voice talk back to me, and I was very alarmed and thought I ended the stream. Oh, you're heading out then? Thank you so much for coming! See you when we see you. I hope you enjoyed. And, okay, thank you all so much for coming. We're gonna go look at the map, and that will be the last thing that we do. Here we go. I am over here. Look at all this exploration. I'm really excited about this. Look at this. Look at where I'm at. I'm so excited to explore all these areas. Look at this. It moves on the map. But as you can see, I haven't ventured up this direction. I haven't gone any of these spots. Yeah, I haven't gone any of these teleporters. I went on a little bit of a statue adventure, and I got a bunch of statues. And I was very interested in getting these bosses. But still, as you can see, exploration is not complete. So I have a lot more to discover, I'm sure of it. But I wanted to get these bosses, and I just couldn't help myself. Look at all these places. I'm so excited. Anyways, so that's where I'm at. And it's interesting because I feel like I've explored so much, but there's clearly so much more in store for me. So I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, I'm gonna teleport right back here so that I'm exactly on my teleporter. And that will be all for today. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. I hope you had fun. I hope you all get good sleep or have a great day. And I will see you all tomorrow if you're able to make it. Thank you so much for coming today. I'm gonna send us off to our ending screen in a couple seconds. So, bye now.